Welcome to Xinhua Live. This is Sun Yi with Xinhua News Agency. Now we are standing at the foot of a very famous mountain, the Helan Mountain, which is located in the northwest of China's Ningxia Autonomous Region. Look around here. What can you find? Yes, there is a farmland. And it's very unbelievable that such a large farmland can be handled by so few number of farmers. So that's why it was called an unmanned farmland. So the farmland is named Qianjing Farm in Chinese and Advanced Farm in English. This farm is very famous in Ningxia for its long history, and the farmers here have worked for many years. However, in these years, they have continuously brought in and developed smart technology to upgrade their farm technology. So as the name indicated, the advanced farm is home of many kinds of automatic methods and machines. With them, people can set their hands free and make it very convenient and much more faster for their farming. So today, just join me to find out how they can make it. The advanced farm is close to Shahu or Sand Lake, one of Ningxia's most renowned scenic destinations, famed for the spectacular scenery that combines lake, sand, aquatic reed, and sculptures. Proximity to the sand lake enables the farm to enjoy good irrigation. Okay, now I'm very glad to invite Lu Baojing, the farm manager, with us to let him give us some introduction about this field. So could you please tell us the way you used to work? 您这边以前是怎么耕作的呢？
我们以前都是一条沟一条渠这样的小网格的田块，沟用来排碱排水，渠用来灌溉，这是我们宁夏典型的灌溉模式。
Okay, he told me that the field in the past days was separated by ditches or the canals, so it is not very good for the unified machinization work. So what kind of changes have been taken place? 现在有什么变化吗？
今年呢，我们根据建设大生产、大基地、大企业的要求，按照现代灌区的要求和无人农场的建设理念，我们进行了现代农业的提升和改造。
Okay, and the manager told me that in the current days, they discard the canals and fill the ditches, so the entire field increased. And in the whole together field, people can use like a driverless tractor to make some unified work. So and now, what's a benefit does it bring? 现在有什么带来什么好处吗？
这样就是说，我们土地的面积增加了，用水节约了，肥效提高了，所以我们的经济效益有了大幅度的提升。
Okay, he told me that the biggest benefit is that now it is very water efficient. It can save about 40% water than that in the earlier days. Thank you for your introduction, manager.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Since March this year, things began to change. A project to build a large and modernized farm was launched here, and many high-tech and smart technologies and machines were introduced. Standing here, we can see a tractor seeding. And the special point with the tractor is that it can work fully automatically without farmers driving. So I'm really wondering, how can it work so efficiently and intelligently? Now look at the tractor. It shuttles back and forth at a very constant speed, and the route it follows is also very straight. So maybe I need to get closer to the tractor to find out the secrets for its intelligence. Wow, so now the huge tractor is in front of me. So now let me ask the tractor driver for the secrets of the unmanned tractor. So could you please tell me how can it work so efficiently? 您能跟我们说说它这个秘诀，自动驾驶的秘诀是什么吗？
它主要是通过这个北斗导航系统来操控机器的行走。
Okay. The farmer tell me that the secret is China's Beidou satellite navigation system, and we can see there is a signal receiver in above the tractor. So using this kind of satellite navigation system, the tractor can go back and forth on the basis of the settled route without people steering. Okay, now could you please tell me what's the convenience it can bring to your farmers? 就它能给咱们的这个农民带来什么样的便利呢？
第一呢是可以节省这个人工，第二个呢有效利用土地，给作物带来这个良好的透光、通风性。
Okay. And according to him, it can reduce labors. In the original way, people can work up to 9 hours a day in the seeding period. But now, with the use of the driverless tractor, people can work as more as about 12 to 13 hours a day. And also, it can help the utility of the land, and the seeding can be very even without repeating or missing. So, can I have a try? 我可以上去试试吗？
可以。
好。Now I will have a try to show you how it is so marvelous. So now the farmer is helping me to adjust the tractor, and we can see he is adjusting the speed of the tractor now, and I do not need to steer the tractor. I just sit here and have a... Okay, so now I'm very relaxed on the tractor without steering. So the tractor is traveling very constantly, very smoothly. And now the tractor is combining with a planter. The planter is seeding in the field. So it is very automatic and efficient. It's so marvelous because you can see I do not need to steer the tractor. It can control itself, the speed and the route. And using this monitor, I can see the speed and the route. And I can also see the signal here. The signal is concerning with our navigation system by satellite. So it's really very intelligent and smart. I can just have a rest in the tractor now, and it's very, very interesting. I have never been in such an unmanned tractor before, so I really want to show this kind of experience to you. There are not only high technology on the ground, we can also see some very advanced machines in the sky. Now we can see there is an agricultural drone flying over this field. Now this drone is spraying pesticide over this field, and the field is a corn field. So it is very impressive that only one agricultural drone can hold such a large burden of work in the field. So how can it work? And what's the difference between this kind of agricultural drone with our daily use drones? So now in my hand, it is the common one. It is smaller and not that heavy. and people can use it to make photos. But for the agricultural drones, it is much bigger. You can see that because it is equipped with some fertilizer or pesticide. And when we launch it, the pilot meters away need to use this remote to design the route and design the area the drone will fly. So now beside me is the pilot Hou Mingming. He will give us some brief introduction about the agricultural drone. So could you please tell us the functions of these drones? 您能给我们介绍一下它的功能有哪些吗？
它的功能有撒种、撒肥，还有播撒农药。
Okay, it can be used in seeding, spraying, pesticide or fertilizer. What's the difference between it and your traditional work style? 这个跟你以前传统作业有什么区别吗？
像我之前自己背着喷雾器的话，一天只能作业40多亩。像有了无人机之后，我们一天可以作业达到500多亩，作业效率非常的高。
Okay, it becomes more efficient that because in the earlier days, people need to hold a sprayer on the back and working in the field. So now we use this kind of agricultural drone. It is much more efficient, about more than 10 times efficient than that in the earlier days. So how many agricultural drones do you have in this field? 你们这儿有几架这样的无人机？
我们这儿有3架这样的无人机。
And how does it cost? 有多少钱呢一架？
一架是7万块钱。
Okay. And the pilot tell me that in the farmland, they have 3 agricultural drones, and the one costs about 70,000 yuan. Apart from the big machines you have seen, there are also some little equipment underground. And now we can see the drip irrigation system in this farm. And using this kind of irrigation system, the farmers can regularly control the amount of water on and off. So compared with the original way of flood irrigation, now we can save a lot of water and reduce the waste of water. So now, join with me to have a look of the pump station to see how does it work in this irrigation system. So let's have a look at the pump station. The pump station controls all the work of the irrigation system in the farm. We can see a lot of switches here. And if I start this switch, the irrigation system will begin to work. And the farm has built a pump station and several water-saving systems to make all the irrigation system in the farm more and more efficiently. For now, Ningxia Reclamation Company has built about 2,000 hectares of unmanned farm, with plowland increasing about 400 hectares, while saving a lot of water, fertilizer, and power. The production and proceeds of each farmland has magnificently increased. The artificial intelligence and modern agricultural technologies have freed up the laborers in China and provided the impetus to the local development in the rural areas. So that's all for today's live streaming. Thanks for your watching and see you next time.